Hey y'all, good morning. It is, what is it? Oh, it's Saturday morning. It's Saturday morning, and I am getting ready to go meet with my book club. I don't know if it's really a book club. It's me and my cousins, but we have a name, so it's cute. Just me and my cousin, and we are As the Pages Turns Book Club, and we are meeting today to discuss our very first book. Where is it? You Shouldn't Have Come Here by Geneva Rose. We just both finished it. So in February, we will be starting a new book. So we are going to go probably have some breakfast and then off to Barnes& and Noble to pick up the next book that I'm reading for February. Also, I just finished Housemaids, so I'm going to go pick up the second one too. So I just thought it'd be great to just bring y'all with me. So let's do it. Okay, y'all, so we made it home after a day of book shopping. So as you can see in the clips before, that we went to Barnes and Noble's, Target, we went to Ulta to smell a couple different perfumes. We was looking for the new Billie Eilish, but I guess it's only online for right now, so we didn't get to smell it. So I want to show y'all what I got. This is from today's book shopping, and I went yesterday and the day before with my husband to Walmart, and they had some, so I grabbed a couple copies too. So I'm about to show y'all what I picked up. First, I picked up the second copy of A Court of Thorns and Roses. I picked up the second copy because, as y'all know, if you watched my video before this, this series is the series I plan to get through the first quarter. Even though I heard that Crescent City was better. So now I'm debating on if I want to do Crescent City or if I want to do A Court of Roses and Thorns. I'm leaning more towards the Crescent City, but this is big, so I don't know. But I also got Crescent City. Only the first book because I know it's going to take me some time to get through it. I'm thinking about starting this series in March. I picked up Delicious Monsters only because it was on my TBR. I seen it and I wanted it, so I got it. To be completely honest, the girls on in a Facebook group that I'm in, it was like nothing but 10 out of 10s. Like nobody had anything negative to say about it, so I was like, why not pick it up? It is a YA book. It is kind of like fantasy. So it's about a girl named Daisy who sees dead people. She's going through some stuff in her personal life with like school and stuff. So her mom was able to get a mansion, and so they decide to just move to the mansion. And I guess we're gonna see how it go. But it looks okay. As Brittany investigates the mansion and the present, Daisy's story runs parallel in the past, both timelines propelling the girls to face the most dangerous monsters of all, those who hide in plain sight. I don't know, so it sounds good, so I grabbed it. People Person by Candace Carty Williams. I think it's Queenie by her, and Queenie was a really good book for me, even though I had a love-hate relationship with Queenie. Like a lot of the stuff in the book I was like, girl, what did you thinking? So I just picked up this one. It is called People Person, and it's about a girl named Dimples, and basically she has these siblings, well, half siblings, that I guess they're her dad's side of the family, where she doesn't really have much of a relationship with them, but things come up and she has to rely on her siblings. So I'm interested in seeing this, especially like with the half sibling type of dynamic. I have Let Us Descend by Jasmine Ward. I've heard nothing but great things about this author. She has these other books, Men We Reaped. It's a few other ones, but I heard nothing but good things. And I seen this one, and it's like a Oprah's Book Club pick. So I was like, let me just see how it goes. It's A Date by Geneva Rose. So what I'm thinking is that this one is a little bit different from what we're normally get from her. So she's normally like a thriller writer. So when it's like little rom-com, it seems like a rom-com. I seen it at Target, so I decided to get it. Peyton Sanders hopes it's not too late to say it back. Done with dead-end relationships and swiping right, she knows who her heart belongs to. But as she races to tell him how she feels, she's hit by a car and wakes up with amnesia. It gets worse. Peyton has no clue who the three men who show up at the hospital bed are, except each claim to be her boyfriend. They certainly are worth remembering. A rustic-looking contractor heaven in flannel, a tailored console with a smile to die for, and a tattooed chef with a box of homemade chocolates, both delicious. Peyton's friends, Maya and Robbie, have an idea. Date each man again, recognizing her soulmate should be easy as 1, 2, 3. On a wildly romantic and dazzling funny journey, Peyton runs once again towards love. This time, hopefully, her heart can guide her where her mind cannot. So this is very different for Geneva. So I was like, I'm interested. I really loved Her Perfect Marriage. You Shouldn't Have Come Here. We just finished that, my book club, and we both liked it. So this is different for her. I'm excited. Things we never got over. This is our book club pick for the month of February, so I got it. Honestly, I don't know much about it. I've seen lots and lots of people pick it up and have it and do reviews and say good stuff. Honestly, I kind of heard good and bad reviews. I'm interested to come up with something myself, but this book is kind of a lot too. But my cousin already had it, and as I said earlier, she is the other person that's in my little book club. And so this was her November pick, so we're about to read it. I picked up another Frida McFadden only because I also got The Housemaid's Secrets, which is book 2 of The Housemaids, and I just finished the first one. Y'all, I'm almost done with this one. Can you see it? Like, I'm almost done. These books, I don't even know what to say. I'm going to have to do a whole video on these because I am blown away. And I feel like she's such a good writer. So when I seen this one, I was like, I'm going to just pick it up. So I did. Hopefully this Never Lie is just as good as The Housemaids. So I picked up this one. The girls in the Facebook group have been talking about it. I guess it's been out for a while. It's about 2 serial killers who become friends. And I think they might even become like, the viral friends to lovers, dark romantic comedy full of murder, chaos, and sizzling chemistry. So I'm excited. I'm excited to read this one. I've heard really honestly nothing but good things about it. So I'm excited to dig in. And for another, I was thinking probably Q2's fantasy series. I kind of want to start reading Fourth Wing and the Iron Flame. I know that I am late. Fourth Wing and the Iron Flame. I know I'm late to the party, but I've heard nothing but good stuff about it. I'm trying to get in my fantasy bag. Like, I'm normally not a fantasy girl, and my cousin loves it, so I'm trying to push my way into it and see it. But I'm really not a thriller girl, and I've been really getting into them, like getting through them fast too. So hopefully I can get through Fourth Wing and Iron Flame, but I'm thinking that's probably Q2 fantasy series, especially since I kind of committed to A Quarter Roses and Thorns, but I kind of want to do Crescent City. I think I might do Crescent City, so I think I'm gonna just do it. Divine Rivals. So my cousin picked this one up, and she was just letting me know that basically it is also fantasy. That's her jam. And these young girl, she's going to war, and so she's writing these letters and like putting them under this door that was supposed to be for her brother, but it ends up not being to her brother. It's like a guy that she, after centuries of sleep, the gods are warring again, but 18-year-old Iris Winnow just wants to hold her family together. Her mother is suffering from an addiction, and her brother is missing from the front lines. Her best bet is to win the columnist promotion at the Oath Gazette. To combat her worries, Iris writes letters to her brother and slips them beneath her wardrobe door, where they vanish into the hands of Roman Kit, her cold and handsome rival at the paper. When he anonymously writes Iris back, the two of them forge a connection that will follow Iris all the way to the front lines of battle for her brother, the fate of mankind, and love. So I guess there's this one, and there's a second one that's out. I thought it was very cute when I did read like the little summary of it, so I picked it up. First Lie Wins. So I've been seeing this everywhere, so I kind of picked it up because I want to read it. I do feel like it's type of thriller also, and I've just been getting into it, so I'm interested in learning like reading more authors that has like thrillers, like besides Frida McFadden and Geneva Rose. So I picked this one up because I've heard nothing but good things about it. And then the last 3, I got Someday Maybe, mostly because I read the little synopsis when I was in Walmart, and I was like, oh, this sounds so good. So basically her husband commits suicide and she finds him. So basically she's just navigating grief and getting through that. I've heard mixed reviews about it. A lot of people said it was just pretty sad, which I don't really care to read sad books. So I'm hoping it does not end up on my do not finish list. I'm hoping to get through it. I hope it's good. So we'll see. Shatter Me. I've seen a couple people talk about it, but not as many as I thought. Honestly, I seen it on my Goodreads, and I kind of read the synopsis about it, and then it just sounded so good, so I just thought I'd pick it up. It was in the YA section at Barnes and Noble, but I ended up getting it from Target. So I just thought I'd check it out. No one knows why Juliet's touch is fatal, but the reestablishment has plans for her. Plans to use her as a weapon, but Juliet has plans of her own. After a lifetime without freedom, she's finally discovering a strength to fight back for the very first time and to find a future with the one boy she thought she'd lost forever. In the electrifying first book in the Shatter Me series, the author presents a riveting dystonia world, a thrilling superhero story, and an unforgettable heroine. So it sounded good, so I picked it up. And last but not least, Forever Interrupted. I love Taylor Jenkins Reid. She wrote Daisy and the Six. She wrote Seven Husbands of Evelyn Hugo, which that is like one of my top 5 books. So I read the back of it, and it just like reached out, grabbed me, and was like, take me home. Basically, it is about a couple, Elsie and Ben. They get engaged. They just love each other so much. They plan on spending the rest of their life together, and he gets hit by a bus. So, and I do think he was killed on impact. So while she's at the hospital, like waiting for them to see what they can do or see what happens, basically his mom shows up, and his mom has no idea about her. Elsie ain't never met his mom before, so now they just sitting there together looking at each other, and I guess they're just gonna navigate that, and we'll see how it goes. I don't know. So I'm excited to read it. She is such a good author, and I know that this is gonna be good. So I picked it up. Ugh. Thank you all so much for sticking around. Come with me to the bookstore, getting through my haul with me. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will talk to you beautiful people later.